Berachos Perikei, Mishnah Gimel, Berachos, Chapter 5, Mishnah number 3. This Mishnah will deal with the temperament of the Shliach Tzibur, or the Cantor, and some of the characteristics that that person will need in order to lead the service when praying the Shemona Esrei. So the Mishnah says, Omer al kan tzipor yagiu rachamecho. Somebody says regarding the mitzvah of sending away the mother bird before taking the eggs, so too God should provide for you the same mercy. One who says the mitzvah of lo sikach ho'em al bonim, that when one encounters a bird's nest, the mitzvah is to send away the mother only before taking the eggs. That person now says that shows God's disposition towards mercy. Since we do not know God's disposition, we could never understand the infinite nature of God, such a comment is unacceptable. Or ve'al tov yizocher shemecha, for the good things that God does shall you recount God's goodness. And the problem there is that sometimes bad things happen to good people, and those bad things, as much as we do not understand, those bad things are in fact good for the person. Such statements challenge God, and we do not understand the infinite nature of God. Such a comment is close to heresy. The Mishnah continues, Modim mishaskinoso. If a Shliach Tzibur, or the Cantor, says the Modim prayer, the prayer of thanksgiving twice, that person is removed from the position of Shliach Tzibur Cantor. Such repetition of Modim suggests two gods, and as we know, there is the one and only God. This applies only in the synagogue when the Cantor is repeating the Shemona Esrei. In private, if a person is in fact attempting to thank God as much as possible, and he says both Modims, or he says more Modims because he wants to acknowledge God, that would be permitted according to the Yerushalmi. Over Lifnei HaTeva V'tol, Ya'avor Acher Takto. Somebody who is the Shliach Tzibur, the Cantor, and skipped a blessing in the Shemona Esrei, so another person immediately goes and fills in for him to say that missing blessing. Normally, the case is that a person should refuse to be the Cantor, to be the Shliach Tzibur. The person's status should be that of modesty and contrition. So the Mishnah says that such a person who's filling in for the person who erred, that person need not refuse at that point, because we have to get the davening moving and to finish the Shemona Esrei in a timely fashion. Where does the backup Cantor begin from? From the beginning of the blessing that was omitted. And this completes Mishnah Gimel. This completes the third Mishnah.
You have been listening to a presentation of benstorah.com.